everyone, Justine with Blue Jay Orchids. I have a special treat. We are going to watch my footage from the Tamiami International Orchid Festival. That is a mouthful. I mean, you can't really call it Orchid Festival. I mean, you could just call it Tamiami, but anyway, not the point. Yeah, not the point. Anyway, I have some display footage and like maybe one vendor footage. I went Sunday, as you guys all know, so the vendors were kind of a little wiped out. And there were other people from YouTube filming, so their footage was going to be better because you would see their whole display. I mean, some of the internationals like literally had nothing on the table. Wilson's Orchids was pretty much cleaned out. And then, so we're going to do that first, and then we're going to do the haul. So stay tuned at the end for the haul. We have to do it inside just because the weather's been so bad lately. We've been getting a lot of cold fronts, so a lot of rain, and when it's not raining, it's cloudy. There's just been really bad lighting. I would really love to do this for you guys outside, and I was going to add some of my blooms, but hopefully in the next week or so I'm going to have more stuff open. Just with the cold weather, stuff's really taking forever to open. But yeah, hopefully we'll have some more blooms and we'll do a bloom video soon. And then also crawl is this weekend. Let's see, put a little thing there. And I'm going to go to that. Roxy from Orchid 365 is going to be there, as well as some other vendors. But Crawl's doing, I think it's their winter orchid festival. But anyway, I'll put it right there. And so yeah, hope you enjoy the video. I will see you guys at the end. Alright, so these are all the vendor displays. This is a beautiful Rick and Stylus Gigantea. These are some of the biggest, most amazing Rick and Stylus Gigantea I've ever seen. So we're going to look at some of the displays. I think I missed a few, but I got most of them. And then I'm just going to put some music over it. And after the displays is going to be my haul, so please stay tuned for that. I got some really cool plants. I'm very excited. And yes, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you at the end.
And this is the Tamiami International Orchid Festival haul. So I got a total of 8 plants. I went on Sunday. We're gonna go in order so I don't forget stuff. So we're gonna start with, we're gonna start with water orchids. So I got 3 from water orchids. I potted them up. They were, it's an international vendor. So it's just, they come in bag babies. So they're like bare root cuttings. So I just use a plastic net pot, put styrofoam at the bottom and just an orchid mix. Normally I'll do lava rock, but because they're bare root, I want to maintain more moisture without having to water as much. So I decided to just go with some dendrobium, like Home Depot mix. And the name on this one is Hastings Scarlet Cherry. It's a beautiful red Cattleya flower. And anything with this, I call it Hastings. I've heard it's Shing or something. Come on, there we go. But yeah, as you guys all know, I don't really pronounce things correctly, so. But I've noticed that plants with this in their name have done really well for me. So if I see this name, I'll steal one from Nelson and them. It's a no-brainer for me if I see something with the Hastings in it, or Shings. So I'm excited about this one. Has good new growth here and has eyes that are ready to pop out some new roots soon. So should adapt pretty well. And this is from, of course the tag's going to be the wrong way. There we go. Water orchids. So I've gotten a few from them, from Redlands, that are doing really well. So I feel pretty comfortable buying from them. So this is one. And then again, another Cattleya from Water Orchids. Trying to get it far enough out so you can kind of get a size. Again, another bag baby. Oh, I hate doing stuff inside, but the weather is just so bad lately. We've been getting cold fronts nonstop and it's been raining. But here's the name, Fu Shu Glory Happy Holiday. So it only blooms about once a year, but it blooms each year around December. And it's a beautiful Cattleya flower with, I believe it starts out yellow
and then will fade to like white with yellow stripes. So I've seen other people post pictures of them, so I decided to give it a try for 25 bucks. Looks like it's in pretty good health, has a bunch of new eyes developing. It's hard to see them when they're in the bags, and I went Sunday, so stuff was pretty picked over, but still pretty happy with it. And again, same thing, a little bit of styrofoam at the bottom. I put some styrofoam up by the roots, and then just a traditional orchid mix. And then you can see I have it tied down, so that's so that it can root better. See how it like hardly moves? So that was number 2, again from Water Orchids. And then I got this from Water Orchids as well. It's a variegated Arrangnus. But yeah, I really like the leaves. And it had some decent roots. I mean, I'm gonna have to grow it. So I put it in a plastic pot with lava rock just to encourage root growth. And I have it growing under grow lights until we start warming up, because I don't want to stress it out by making it get cold yet. I'm gonna put it back, then give you the tag. It's a little too heavy to hold. But yeah, Arrangnus Maggie O variegated leaves. So you can get like a normal, like just this, without the variegated, but I figured if I'm gonna be shuffling it around, I might as well get the variegated, because at least I feel more motivated to move it when it gets cold. Just personal theory. Okay, I want it to go this way. Now, time for the fowls. So anyone who watched Orchid Wind Down Wednesday saw this. Pretty Tetraspis. This is from Joseph Wu Orchids. This is my first time buying from them. I've heard good things about them though. And this was a pretty good price, and just like the color on this one. But pretty straightforward, just novelty, summer blooming fowl species. And then the pot I already had, but the teacup is from Roxy at Orchid 365. And look how perfect this color matches that. So that was a happy little accident. I ran out of moss. I need a little bit more moss so it's a little bit more stable, but really like this combination. I was gonna say combo, but, and then this is also from Joseph Wu. Just thought the flower was very interesting. And then it has 3 spikes, another spike here, another spike here, and just the leaves are really cool too. So I potted this in Roxy's teapot, which is actually called Justine's teapot, which is appropriate because I'm Justine and I like them. So I got the teapot at the show from Roxy. It was fun to actually see her booth in person. So this was also part of my haul. And I thought the green kind of looked pretty cool in here. And then this is a seedling. Try to get it to focus for you. Come on. Okay, Foul Joy Green Coral Seedling. Precious Joy Fortune Coin. So I think it's kind of appropriate that it has joy in the names because it definitely brings me joy in this little teacup or teapot. But yeah, just admire it one more time. And it is fragrant. I'm sure it would be super fragrant if we were outside, I think. Can't really smell anything right now, but it's at night. But yeah, just thought it was cute. It's something different. You don't see too many like cream colored phals. It's like almost green. And then just the leaves. Leaves are just huge. And then I know you guys all want to see that phal. And when I say phal, I mean Phalaenopsis. Some people say something else, but this just jumped out at the table at me. Just the pattern on it is just so pretty. Let's see. It's fragrant even now, too. Very interesting smell. It's just such a pretty flower, though. And pretty good. 2 spikes on it. It looks like it's kind of a cross between the normal phal and the novelty phal. Kind of looks like it'd be a little bit of a sequential bloomer to me, so I'm going to leave the spikes alone. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. I mean, pretty good size plant, too. And this was also from Joseph Wu. But yeah, just love the flower. Here, this is a pretty good fresh one. I mean, it has like a spotting pattern and then an ombre effect too. And just everywhere you look, you see something different. It was I bought it, it was one of my first purchases. And I was walking through Tamiami with it and everyone's like, what is that? I think even Melissa Loves Orchids like, oh my gosh, what is it? I think she said it was gorgeous because that's what she likes to say. I apparently like to say that's fun. That's my word that I say. It's funny how we all end up having our own words that we end up just, it's like the word that pops into our head. But yeah, if you don't follow her, go ahead and give her a follow. She posts a lot of orchid content. I saw her when we were shopping, so that was a lot of fun. And then saw the whole Miami crew. Alright, but I will get you the name on this one. So it's Foul Brother Lawrence. Focus, there we go. But yeah, this is probably my favorite thing that I got. And probably one of the more expensive things that I got too, now that I think about it. But yeah, I love her. Or him, I guess, considering it's brother. But it doesn't really look like a him. Neither there nor here, but one more look and then we'll put her back. And then Roxy, I blame you for this. This is completely your fault. Roxy showed me a picture of this. You know how I am with blue. So Pathionanda Linsinica crossed with Vanda Cerulean. So the Cerulean Vanda tends to be pretty blue. So this is more of like a full sun Vanda. Has a pretty bluish flower. I got this. I have a card. I'll show you their card. No, I'm going to show you the other. I said I wasn't going to buy Vandas. I went and bought Vandas. But there weren't too many blue orchids at the show on Sunday. So, I mean, I had to get my blue fix somehow. But yeah, this is very pretty, like the orchid blue. Bang's having a brain fart. Can't think of. Okay, so you guys say this word. I'll say star blue. To me, this orchid is going to be star blue. I think Bangza. Yeah, I give up. Star blue. This is star blue. Yeah, just super pretty. Dark purple lip. Flowers are a little beat up from transport, but it's a nice compact vanda. Looked pretty healthy. But yeah, Roxy, this is your fault. She had one in her booth. So, this is all Roxy's fault. And then I'll get you the card for them. So there's a QR code there, so I don't know if you can, if it will work on the, like if you take a picture, if it will work from my YouTube. But there's some other YouTubers that covered them. I think Nelson talked with them. I'm trying to think who else. But yeah, a couple people covered them. They're really nice people, younger people, so that was fun. And Roxy told me they had blue orchids, so it was a done deal. So I think you've gotten their card now. And then I got one other thing, but it's not an orchid. Hopefully you can see this. So it is like a plant stand. So you could hang it if you want, but it also stands on these little legs and it holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holds 8 pots. So I thought this would be a good space saver. Take you off the tripod so you can actually see it. See? Disregard the kids' toys. Here. Let's see. So yeah, the hanger is going to be very useful. I'm excited to decide which plants go in it. But yeah, so that is my Tamiami haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the haul and the rest of the Tamiami International Orchid Festival video. It was my first time going, so I went on Sunday, so I didn't do the vendors. But the display footage, I mean, you really got to see the displays in person. They're just so amazing. But I mean, this is my Sunday haul. There's still a lot of good orchids left. And had a lot of fun. So, hopefully the weather clears up, we get some sun, because I do have some blooms. And then I'm going to crawl this weekend. Hopefully not going to get in too much trouble. But bye for now. Keep growing.